So I'm head of marketing, I guess, and social media for Evan on a day-to-day, I mainly handle social medias on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. I also deal with all the other marketing things like AdWords, SEO, basically anything that hopefully gets us seen by other companies. The guy behind the screen rather than the person on the phone.
Explain in more detail. How do you get us seen on social?
So on social media, we kind of have two different target markets. So we've got B2C, which is to the normal everyday people, the people who have the animals, because without them, obviously, we can't do much by ourselves. So if we need to find, say, a Red Fox Labrador for a shoot, then we need to put out like a casting call for them. And they might need specific skills, they might need to be in certain parts of the country, so it can get quite difficult to find the perfect animal for the role sometimes. So if we don't have one already in the books, then it can be up to me to locate and source them, essentially. So we do those with pet model searches. They do really well on social media. They're a big part of like how we get seen by normal non-business people. The other element is B2B, so that's trying to get notice from the people who actually will be doing the hiring. So that could be anyone, that could be supermarkets, pet companies, music company. So a big part of the job is trying to find ways to get in front of those audiences, and they can be a bit more difficult. We try not to use pay-per-click for that type of thing other than Google AdWords. We try not to with social media or LinkedIn. It's pretty much all organic.
Why?
That's just out of personal choice, really. I like the idea of seeing how far we can get on our own backs without caving in and taking the easy route, essentially. And I feel like at some point, eventually, when we do move to using pay-per-clicks, that will just boost it up even higher. And we're doing really well as we are currently. Month on month, week on week growth. So eventually when that starts to, when the bell curve starts to round off, then we'll think about going the paid route.